Hey everybody, my name is Ryan, and these are my predictions on the 2018 Money in the Bank pay-per-view, which you can watch this Sunday live on the WWE Network. First off, we've got the Women's Money in the Bank match. Honestly, we have some great talent. The likes of Ember Moon, the awesome NXT call-up. We've got Charlotte Flair, my pick. Alexa Bliss, strong second. Becky Lynch, Lana, Natalya, Sasha Banks, and Naomi. Honestly, it's got to be between Alexa Bliss and Charlotte Flair. They're both incredible wrestlers, and Charlotte has the edge because of her natural talent, but Alexa Bliss is mean. She's very mean. So I've got Charlotte as my first pick, Alexa Bliss as my backup. The men's Money in the Bank match, though, that's going to be a good one. We've got Braun Strowman, Finn Balor, The Miz, Rusev, Bobby Roode, Kevin Owens, Samoa Joe, and one of the New Day members. Now, truthfully, I hope the rumors that are true, which is Big E, is going to get in the match. He's going to be the one that they pick. And hopefully, that does something to push his singles career. That's a big guy with a lot of talent and a lot of raw strength and ability just going to waste. But my first pick is Braun Strowman. After seeing what happened to him on Monday night and him still winning the Fatal 4-Way match, that's my pick. My second pick is Samoa Joe. You got a dope entrance theme, and you're a badass, dude. The Coquina Clutch. Make them go to sleep, dude. If you make everybody else go to sleep, you ain't gonna have no effort. You just gotta take your time walking up the ladder and do your thing. But it's gonna go Braun Strowman as my first pick. Joe, I'm sorry, you're number 2. Then we have the last man standing match between AJ Styles and Shinsuke Nakamura for the WWE Championship. Honestly, truthfully, honestly, Shinsuke Nakamura, you are an incredible wrestler. Your gimmick is shit. I do not ever see you as a bad guy. Ever. But you are. So, we got to deal with it. But, that being said, I don't like guys with soccer mom hair either. But the Phenomenal Forearm is one of my favorite finishers in their modern era. It is. He's just been... him having the title is stale to me. Sorry if you guys see me getting sidetracked. I'm either looking at my notes or I'm watching Vengeance 2004, oddly enough, on WWE Network right now. But yeah, so I'm a little distracted. But honestly, a heel Shinsuke Nakamura as a WWE champion, I'd like to see that. Because I'm sure that would go a lot of places. God only knows the different number of people that want a shot at Shinsuke Nakamura, especially after the heel turn. So, I really want a new champion, so I've got Shinsuke Nakamura in that match. The next match we've got is the Raw Women's Championship match. It's going to be Nia Jax versus Ronda Rousey. Truthfully, I agree with Charlotte Flair. Actually, I'm sorry, I disagree with Charlotte Flair, and I agree with Ronda Rousey when they were on the red carpet. Ronda Rousey doesn't deserve this match. Ronda Rousey isn't done anything to deserve this match. She beat her boss and her husband. And honestly, if Kurt Angle wasn't around, Steph would have kicked your ass, Ronda. You're not the baddest woman on the planet. Nia Jax retains. Then we've got the SmackDown Live Women's Championship match. That is the one I am ready for. Mella is money in that match, and truthfully, I believe she's been ready for Asuka for a minute. Mella's money. She retains. This is the match that I can't stand. I love one of the guys, hate the other one with a passion. And I'm sure you probably know which match I'm talking about. Oh, we got Roman Reigns versus Jinder Mahal, the modern day Maharaja, or however he or Sunil decides they want to say it that evening. I passionately cannot stand Roman Reigns. If you look at my Twitter, you will know that. You cannot cut a promo, Roman. You don't know how to wrestle, Roman. The only reason why Vince and Triple H are up your ass, Roman, is because of who your dad and your relatives are. That's all. That's all. Jinder, you're a badass. I got Jinder over Roman Reigns. Then we had the SmackDown Live Tag Team titles that are held by the Bludgeon Brothers. They're defending against the Good Brothers, Gallows, and Anderson. Honestly, I got the Good Brothers because Luke Gallows is huge. And he used to be Festus, which fucking blows my mind because it's when you put them side by side, they're like two completely different people. But fucking biscuits and gravy, man. Luke, biscuits and gravy. Anderson, the only thing I have to ask you is your crazy hot Asian wife going to be there? Hopefully so. I've got Gallows and Anderson making the Bludgeon Brothers look like a bunch of... what is it? Nerds! Next match on the list is Lashley versus Sami Zayn. I've never seen anybody get under Bobby Lashley's skin like Sami Zayn has. Sami, you're one of those guys I love to hate. And I hate you so much I love you. Same with Kevin Owens. You guys are perfect bad guys. The Yep movement, I was totally a part of that. Yeah. Like, do you like Kevin Owens? Yep. You like Sami Zayn? Yep. You got Sami Zayn to beat Bobby Lashley at Money in the Bank? Yep. Exactly, see? Then we have the Intercontinental Championship match. It's got Seth Rollins versus Elias. And as we all know, WWE stands for Walk with Elias. So, honestly, here's my thought process. How many times can you get a concert bass smashed over your back before you get a title? For real. Like, the only other person that was hitting people with guitars as much as Elias has been hit with the guitars and or hits people with guitars is Double J Jeff Jarrett. And truthfully, that country song is sad, bro. Makes me laugh. But honestly, I'd love to see Elias win the Intercontinental Championship. He's got a lot of fan base behind him. And he's an awesome performer. He can wrestle, he can talk, he's a multi-talented person. He's a musician. Personally, I am as well, so I enjoy musicians, and there's not a lot of those. I mean, other than when Steve Austin and Kurt Angle decided to serenade Vince McMahon, Jimmy Crack Corn and I do care. So I've got Elias to beat Seth Rollins for the IC title. Then finally we've got Daniel Bryan versus Big Cass. Cass, we get it. You're 7 foot tall. And if Enzo was around, you can't teach that. Bada boom. Daniel Bryan's beating your ass on Sunday, buddy. I got Daniel Bryan over Big Cass. Now, I understand. This is the first video of this I've made. And I don't post these kind of things. I haven't really talked about wrestling before. But wrestling is something that I'm very passionate about. So I'm going to start doing this if you guys actually like it. If you guys want to see more, then hit the like button. Hit the subscribe button. Wherever you see this, do whatever you can to blow this up. Because I love wrestling. I am actually working on training to become ready to go to the performance center, to go train, to get into a performing center, to get into somewhere so I can start wrestling. You know, guys like DDP, man, that's proof that you don't have to be 18, 19, 20, 21 years old to be able to like start having a career. And so I'd like to share my passion of wrestling with you guys. So if you enjoy, hit the like button, hit subscribe, sign up for notifications, check out the Twitter, the Facebook, the Instagram, add me on the Snapchat. If you hit me up, let's talk shop about wrestling, man. Let's do something. But you got to hit the like button. You got to hit the subscribe button. Yeah, and if you want to take the chance, and if you have the WWE Network, two of the best pay-per-views I found on here so far is WrestleMania 17. Favorite match from there is obviously the Triple Threat TLC match, the tag team titles, and No Way Out 2000. Check out both of those. The great pay-per-views. Roman Reigns, if you see this, or if anybody shows you this, and you actually like want to like argue the fact if you're actually a decent wrestler or not, you can find me on Twitter, you can find me on Facebook, you can find me on Instagram, you can find me on Snapchat, and if you DM me anywhere, I will give you my address and we can duke it out, because I could wrestle better than you. My grandma's 85 years old and just got out of physical rehabilitation center, and she could beat you up, Mr. Reigns. But anyway, this is Ryan, this was my predictions, and I will see you guys on the flip.